Alright, welcome to our first ever battle report. I'm Todd Skinner, also at Terrain Chief on Instagram, and I'll be playing my co-host, brother, and rival, Brandon Skinner, at Wargaming Wizard 00. This is a fun-centered, nostalgia-fueled scenario packed with plenty of custom rules and profiles. Our scenario is heavily inspired by the Star Wars Battlefront game franchise. The objectives today are simple. The Separatist Alliance will be tasked with holding as many of the 6 starting command posts as possible. The Republic player will fight to the last clone to take these command posts. Each command post will be worth 1 victory point at the end of the game. These command posts will also regenerate replenishment points that can be spent to respawn or heal squads at the beginning of each turn, so each command post taken or held is vital and can turn the tide of the battle. We have also doubled the health points of our heroes, as they will not be allowed to respawn during our replenishment phases. In addition, we have modified the Legion basic rule set. We've removed the order phase from traditional Legion rules, and we've used a randomly drawn activation system similar to bolt action. Finally, we've added Acklay attacks as a callback to the original Battlefront 2 FELUCIA mission. There are 3 yellow activation tokens in our token bag each turn. Each time one of these tokens is drawn, an existing Acklay activates, or a new one shows up at a random board edge. To match the spirit of chaos, these Acklays were controlled by several unbiased local players at our friendly local game store. The game will last 6 turns, and as our channel name suggests, this is a battle for the coveted banana bread. Okay, so here's turn 1 of our Walker Assault mission, or deployment I should say. We've got 6 command posts.
Right here. At the end of combat phase, if any model is
We're going to try and hold landing.
Add 1 to wound carries and 1 to attack. Now he's at wounds on 2.
So this is the first shot of the Nope cannon. It's going to shoot that dwarf spider droid right there. We got 8 red dice, impact 4.
Yeah. But like, there's one like...
So that's a crit. I'm pretty sure it's dead, but I can still block. Okay, so after armor and impact, we got 5 hits, 5 white dice. I blocked 3, so I take 2. Here's round 2 of the Nope cannon. Same target. That's another crit, plus impact 4. And then my armor blocks that one. So that's 2, 4, 6 into my droid. It's out of the tray. Blocked 4, I take 2 more. So it's at 2 wounds left. It's already damaged on turn 1. After 1 shot. So this is end of turn 1. An Acklay charge up here. Attack these ARC troopers. I believe 1 died. The spider droid that was on this bridge self-destructed. He wounded Echo twice. ARC troopers managed to take this post. Cad Bane and the commando droid got ambushed by an Acklay. I had speeders strafing it over here. The clones are pushing up on this post. They didn't manage to take the center. Grievous is helping hold it with the droid blob. Republic forces took this command post. It was a really close call. They had more within range of them. My center 2 command posts are being held by my 2 tanks. And I've got my sniper team moving up. Firefighter droids, just as the last fallback. And then we've got Watt Timber just chilling inside the gunship. But yeah, that's the end of turn 1. Quite a bit of carnage. We'll see where we are at turn 2. Okay, so this is our replenishment phase for turn 2. So, Brandon, which clones did you replenish and respawn?
For my point for here, I went ahead and dropped a squad here, as well as dropped a hero for free. And then for my AT-TE East point, I dropped a squad in front.
Okay.
And then for the other point I dropped the squad there and added a hero for free.
Okay. Alright. I went ahead and I spawned another squad, the security droids, at this middle point. I dropped this dwarf spider droid at this back spot. My rocket droid squad right here. I swapped their rocket out for a machine gun. And then I put Savage back here.
But also, I mean, honestly, a lot of what we did was.
So this is the end of turn 2. We had clone troopers nearly kill this Acklay. It has 1 wound left, but it took 3 of the arcs out. Echo's still chilling up on the hill. Republic kept this command post. Cad Bane ninja kicked the Acklay he was fighting, killed it. Republic took the center and wiped out several droid squads, but the droids pushed back here and took this command post. Bark speeders strafing up here. We've got the tank and the droids holding it up. I moved the firefighters up. My snipers are moving up. My spider droid is just holding this with the tank. Watt Timber's still chilling in the gunship holding the landing pad. So that is the end of turn 2. Okay, so we're back after the turn 2 respawn replenish phase. Brandon, you want to go ahead and start?
Yeah, so for my point from capturing this territory, I went ahead and dropped a squad here. And for my point for the territory I took there, luckily I had a commander just within range, was able to fully replenish this unit here. And then I dropped 1 in front of the AT-TE.
So I went ahead and respawned red at this command point, and I dropped a dwarf spider droid right here, and I spawned this trooper unit right there. So that was my response. Okay, so here we are at the end of turn 3. This ARC trooper punched that Acklay in the face, killed it. Cad Bane came up and fought some ARCs. Now they're dueling over this post. It remains under Republic control. Republic keeps this command post. Droid's barely holding on to this command post over here. Got another Acklay that showed up.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Commander Wolf killed the Acklay he was dueling. We have the firefighters and Savage and this dwarf spider droid holding this post. Speeders strafing in with a pincer type maneuver. The clones seem to be pushing this way towards this command post, but I've got my tank, spider droid, security droids, and commandos up here. The back is currently undefended, and Watt Timber's still chilling because he doesn't actually do anything. So yeah, that is the end of turn 3. Okay, so we're back with the start of turn 4 replenishment phase. Brandon, go ahead and
That's all we need.
So,
Take a leadership
for my point for here, I went ahead and dropped a new unit here, as well as I dropped Captain Rex and 99. Trying to get a solid push over here.
so all your heroes are now.
All of my heroes now out, with the addition of 5s over here. It's for free come from this one, as well as a new unit dropping off of here. And that should have done everything for me.
And you saved a point for next round.
I saved a point for next round. With nothing to point off my AT-TE.
No, it's roll one more.
So for mine, I believe I dropped this squad right here, and Dooku for free.
More saves.
So now my heroes are all out as well. I dropped this squad down here, next to the Bark Speeder. And then I dropped some more commando droids up here for 2 points. So that spent all my points for the rounds. So these commando droids, this is probably the best I've ever rolled with them. Just move forward and hit 6 vibroblade on the red and white dice, and ended up wounding 4 of these clone troopers. That was pretty satisfying. So I did an oopsie, and Savage over here is just in range of the AT-TE's Nova Cannon. And he's going to get kathonked twice. So here's the first round. Oh. Those become crits. Pretty sure all of them do. I don't remember the stats. So what is that, 7?
7.
Okay, so here's Maul's defend roll. It was 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we do have enough dice. Okay, so here's his defend roll for the first round of shooting. Oh, he doesn't even surge. So that's 5 wounds going through. And here comes the second blast. Another 8 dice. That's another 7. 4, 6, 7. And here's Maul's or Savage's defend. A little better. 4. So that puts him at 11. He has 1 wound left.
No.
Right?
I did 5 beforehand and
5.
4
So,
here.
okay.
That's
I was
9.
thinking 7.
So he's got 3 left.
So Savage has 3 wounds left after being shot not point blank, but like in the open by
Focus fired.
AT-TE. That was brutal. So this is the these two are the AT-RT's 8th ninja kick kills. He's only shot his actual blaster once. This was a very cinematic moment. Rex ran forward, shot the spider droid, then turned and killed Savage, so he's out. Alright, so this command post is contested right here. If Wolf kills 1 droid, they will hold the command post with a tied amount. He hit the shot. I just need to roll 1 block with this white die, and the droids will be able to take it. So let's see. Nope. So we're back again. This was turn 4. And a lot happens. Both forces are thinning out. This command post contested, but Republic still holds it on the tie. This one is very closely contested. Republic holding it on the tie. This one also only by a few guys. The Separatists are holding it. We had another Acklay, or this was the Acklay on the Super Battle Droids. He finished killing them. Dooku killed some clones. Grievous killed some more clones and pushed over here. Plo Koon's fighting a tactical droid. My speeder did a strafe run over here. We destroyed the Bark Speeder and the AT-RT with some fire from the tanks and Savage. Savage died. The droids were able to come push back up here and barely hold this one, so this one was another close call. All of our reserves have been depleted, except Watt Tamber. He's still Just vibing in that gunship. Absolute Chad. But yeah, that was turn 4. We're moving on to turn 5. Real quick, I forgot to mention this Acklay showed up and just started out munching on the tank. Didn't do anything, but he's there. Alright, so we're back for the beginning of turn 5 replenishment. Brandon, you want to go ahead and start?
Yeah, so for my points here, I went ahead and spent 2 points to go ahead and bring in a unit of ARC troopers.
I didn't see that, to be honest. Oh boy.
And then for my middle zone, I went ahead and placed a unit there for 1 point. And then for my AT-TE, I placed a unit there.
Alright.
That's what it is.
So, for starters, I went ahead and replenished this squad, added 3 more guys that they lost last turn. Very far post, I brought in another squad of B1s. Brought my B2s back after they got wiped out, the squad. And then I dropped my green marine droids down there at that far post. So that is what our replenishment looks like, turn 5. Hey, so turn 5 the Nope Cannons deciding to nope Cad Bane out of existence. Here come the 8 dice of death. Kabloop. Yep, there's 7. 2, 4, 5, 6. Do I have a 7th white? Over there. Let's see if Cad Bane lives. Press X to doubt. Let's go! Cad Bane. I don't even know who Cad Bane is.
They made them all really
This was turn 5. The Republic captured the 3 front command posts finally. Starting to push up.
Maul came back well before.
Acklay killed some droids over here. Maul and Grievous, or Dooku and Grievous are fighting all these clones. Padme's over here. This Acklay killed some commandos.
I mean,
99
Boba Fett
and the ARC troopers are leading the
in
push
the, the whole
for this objective. The back remains undefended. And I've got some super battle droids in the tank.
Oh no, I haven't watched any of the news.
Okay, so this is the final turn, turn 6 replenishment. You want to go ahead and start?
Yep, so for my point here, went ahead and deployed another unit of clones. Bring them in to try and help with my push here. For my center one, I dropped another unit here, also trying to help there. For my far side, I dropped a unit of clones there to try to maintain and keep it holding, and then I dropped one off the AT-TE, sorry, my bad. But dropped one there just for fun, basically. They're not going to do much.
So, I'm running out of resources, so I just dropped a droid squad right here. Another unit at the back base to try and bring in since it's the last turn and just get some pot shots off. And then green squad came back after getting shot off the board again. So here we go. So this was our ending game. We had Republic take majority of the command posts. The final assault was over here. It's pretty epic. We had this command post with Separatists, and then this final one back here, cut on bandits. Well, yeah, that's 6 turns of chaos. Alright, so what did you think of this scenario in the game?
So, I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely the most fun Legion game I have ever played.
Well, yeah, especially when you throw in all the custom rules and utter shenanigans we were able to do. The
the nope cannon.
Yeah,
of course.
I know that was a pain for you, but for me, like that was
Oh, I enjoyed the heck out
very
of it.
enjoyable. But yeah, just deleting your heroes was just
Yeah.
chef's kiss. Mwah.
Yeah, it didn't really necessarily have to be balanced or anything. It was fun, relaxing. 10 hours? What do you think of that?
You saw halfway through I needed that
Yeah.
Mountain Dew. I was crashing hard, but it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
It wasn't the worst 10 hours of my life, you know. But yeah, it was fun. I liked it. I think if we could have cut it down a little bit on length, it probably would have been a little bit better.
Simplified a few rules, which we did.
Yeah. But I liked the Acklay rules.
Yes,
that
those
was
were fun. Having the other players come in and just wreak havoc.
Yeah. I mean, just utterly destroying our like plans and just making everything
Stalling heroes.
Yeah, as difficult as possible for us. I mean, you definitely got the short end of that stick. Like, I wasn't shafted nearly as much as you were, but
Yeah.
still.
And then, how does it feel to be the first breadwinner?
Man, I wish that banana bread was better.
We'll have to get some of the Amish stuff for the next
for
one.
sure. I mean, it was great. I am the breadwinner, and I get to hold that title for at least, a couple days till we do our next one.
Yep.
But, yeah, I got to eat it first and watch you. Your mouth won't moisten at the thought of it. But
I would say that was a good first battle report.
yeah, definitely a lot we can learn from.
A lot we can learn from, do better.
Yeah, like I said, I had a really good time with it, and yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what we do next.
Yeah, it was fun. I would recommend just throwing some custom rules into any game you're playing just for fun. Very enjoyable.
Yeah, making things like way too competitive is like, it starts to be a grind after a while. Just like have some shenanigans. Have some
the
fun.
shenanigans freshen it up after all that. Well, thank you for watching. This has been a fun experience, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeehaw!
No.
Right?
I did 5 beforehand and 4 here.
Okay.
That's 9.
I was thinking 7.
Blooper reel.
Do I not have the mall card out? That's weird. Here's me rolling 7 saves on white dice. Never mind. Yes, sir. You gotta get those good photos. It's for selfies, yeah.